Invideo AI full tutorial best AI video generator. In this video, we're going to be talking about an AI that creates the best videos for you, and you can use this for any type of video marketing. You can use it for your social media uploading, and you can use it for any type of outreach you want because Invideo AI creates the best videos, the best outreach reels, or the best social media marketings that you can desire. So we're going to be talking about this in great detail. So please do make sure to fully watch this video till the end so you can get an idea of Invideo AI. Okay. So to start things off, obviously when people see the name AI, they probably think that it's paid. Yeah, it's definitely paid and it's going to have a hefty price. It's not going to even have a trial, but they're wrong in that case. Why? Because InVideo AI is one of the first platforms out there that creates videos through AI, and it creates actual really good videos through AIs that we're going to see further on in the video. But the best part about it all is that it's totally free, and we're going to check the pricing later on in the video. Right now, we're going to get straight into the features. So InVideo AI itself personally gives you different features like YouTube video, slideshow maker, AI talking avatar, script generator, text to video, video editor, and a whole lot more. And we're going to be going through each and every one of its features one by one. All right. So to do so, we're going to go to try InVideo AI. And once we go to try InVideo AI, it brings us to the sign up section. So you can either sign up with Google, Apple, or a email address. So I'm going to go with an email address that I have myself. We're going to click on create an account. And now it says look for our email in your inbox or spam. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. Here is my email inbox. I'm personally using a temp mail for myself, but you don't necessarily have to use this for yourself. You can use, again, the Google, Apple, Hotmail, Yahoo, whatever you prefer. You can use that. It's totally doable. So once this is done here, it says your code is 075103. So we're going to go ahead and add that. So 075103. Once that is done, you're going to click on create account. And once you click on create account, it will take us to the basic onboarding. So what should we call you? I'm going to go with my name. Once that is done, we're going to click on continue again. How did you discover InVideo AI? So I'm going to go with Google search and click on continue. And it says, how do you want to use InVideo AI? So it could be for business, could be for creative services, academic, filmmaking, or content creation. Now I'm going to go with content creation and I'm going to click on continue because content creation covers a lot of fields. It doesn't necessarily mean, making reels on TikTok. It could mean a lot of other things. So once this is done, and this is where you're going to land into. So once you land into this, first of all, this is your text to video model. Okay, this is where you can create text to video. And the best part is that the newer version is out now, which is InVideo AI version 2.0, which has 55 languages, better voices, longer prompts, and much more. And you can actually check out the home and media library from this section as well and get different templates for yourself. Then moving on, you can also go into the usage setting, and basically the total usage on the free plan is 10 minutes. The total space you can use is 10 gigabytes. The total exports you can do is 4. And, the iStock footage you can use is 0 on the free plan. Then moving over, you can go to the workspace setting as well, where you can activate beta features. Okay, so activating beta features gives you a lot of other new features to try out, and activating these for yourselves can just help you further on. Then moving on, we have members, and the members section, you can invite more people into your workspace. Then we have subscription, and in the subscription, we see InVideo AI for free, where you can upgrade your plan to get more AI minutes, you can get premium stock, etc. Come over to the profile section. And in the profile section, you can see the username, you can connect accounts, and also become an influencer through InVideo AI. But I'm going to skip all that. I'm going to come over to the home section. And here we have create AI video from scratch. So I'm going to click on create AI video. And now let's go ahead and give it a topic, language, and detailed instructions. Now you can go ahead and give it detailed instructions like this straight away, but I would suggest using AI to write you instructions. So we can see that I have this AI over here. So I'm going to go ahead and compose a text. So I'm going to go ahead and write, I want to create a video about, let's create a video about conspiracy, about aliens building the pyramid. Now, once you have written your prompt in from here, what you can do is you can make it a little bit more descriptive. So I want to create a video about conspiracy about aliens building the pyramid, and I want it to be like a Joe Rogan reel. Okay. Write me a prompt for this. Okay. You're going to do that. Format. Let's go ahead with, an actual descriptive format. So I'm going to go with essay. Let's go with informational. Let's go with long. And we're going to click on generate draft. And once you go with generate draft, as you can see, it goes on and on with a proper draft. So once your draft is done in, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead to this section. You're going to go ahead, copy all your text. Once you copy your text, you're going to paste it over here. And as you can see, you still have space for a lot of other words. So once you're done with this, you're going to click on generate video. So once you click on generate video, it starts analyzing things. Now, obviously, the longer your prompt is, the more the time it's going to take in creating your video. Now, moving on, it gives you these things. So, audience, do you want history buffs, conspiracy theorists, or curious minds? So, I'm going to go with curious minds, okay? Because that's a good audience. That's a good age audience as well. Because conspiracy theorists could go from, age 20 to 45, etc. Curious minds could be anywhere from 14 to 60. So, that's a good audience demographic. Once you do that, here it says look and feel. Do you want it to be dramatic, inspirational, or clean? Now you can change the look and feel so you can keep it dramatic, inspirational, or clean. I'm going to keep it dramatic because, that's what get more views. Then we're going to choose a platform. So you have YouTube, YouTube Shorts, or TikTok. So in this case, let's go ahead with YouTube Shorts because, YouTube Shorts has small cuts, editing, and a lot of fonts and texting. So this will actually show us how InVideo, properly operates, how InVideo, properly cues things in. So obviously, as we're cued, you can go ahead and create more things as you go along. So as this is editing, I'm also going to go ahead to the Invideo AI's central. And you can see up here, it gives us the title as well. Did alien build the pyramids? It shows us the preview of the video creation, and it keeps generating more and more. So we're simply going to wait for this to generate. And while it's generating, what you can do is you can come into your workspace and create more things as you go on. So, turn more ideas into videos. You can add in more prompts accordingly for yourself. And as we can see, beta is enabled. So what you can do is you can use beta to go ahead and enable yourself with other plugins as well. So also, if you come to plugins and voice, you can add a digital clone of your own voice by uploading your voice here. So if you want narration in the video, you could add that personally as well. Then moving on, you can create more AI videos from scratch as you go by adding different models for yourself accordingly. And the different prompts you use will depend on the inaccuracies, okay? And you're going to want to review and edit things accordingly on that. So let's say we have workflows and plugins, right? So I'm going to go to explore all. And over here, let's go with a YouTube, let's say news video. So I'm going to go with news video. So here it says create a news video about, let's say, the fighting in Wakanda, something like that, that has started a civil war between the Avengers and Dothraki. Okay, something like that. And it says search the news and also check, optional Wikipedia link or something like that. I'm gonna skip this. Make the background music, let's go with thrilling. Let's go with dark. Okay, let's go with upbeat. Yeah, that should be enough. Use, let's say, a male. Let's go with a clear. Let's go, if you want to go with an accent, you can do that as well. So let's go with a clear American voice from, let's say, any narrator you want. Let's say I'm going to go with speaker one. Then you can use different speakers as well. You can go with add, different types of subtitles. So you have different settings in this case as well. So you can add bold subtitles with popping effects, clean subtitles with no outline, clean subtitles with outline, karaoke style subtitles, classic or Mosey subtitles, and it goes on and on. So in my opinion, the best would be add karaoke type subtitles because the text goes on as the words go on. Use iStock as needed. I'm going to go ahead with that. Use YouTube audio library. I'm going to use the best audio available. Watermark text. I'm just going to add John as the watermark text. And now, once you click on continue, you can see we have these settings in. So you can actually go ahead and generate more videos for yourself as you go on. And as you can see, it analyzes these things for you and creates more videos. Now, obviously, the bigger the video you have, the more the time it takes. Now, as you can see, this video is taking a considerable amount of time because the prompt was huge. But in this case, I don't think this should take a lot of time because it's generally not a huge video. But the difference is that this is a YouTube short. So it's generally a 30 to 60-second video. This is an explaining video or a news video. So this could generally be a bit longer. So according to that, it lets you know if it takes a few minutes and if you have to wait, etc. Then moving on, once we're over here, we're also going to go into Invideo's other features. So if you come to Invideo IO's websites, you're going to be able to see that it actually has a lot of other features good for up for match. So here in Invideo AI, we can see different things in the studio, like the online video editor. You have Instagram Reels Maker, Clip Maker, Birthday Video Maker, etc. And in the AI section, you can get, AI video editor, AI video generator, and faceless video generator according to whatever you want. So that's how I'm going to go over to the YouTube video editor. So you can go ahead and sign up with this, okay? And you can use this pretty straight away. But the thing is that you can only get this through the upper plans, okay? You can't get this on the free plan. So in that retrospect, I'm also going to come over to this. Now, here we have free plans, right? Now, in the free plans, you can see it's $0, 10 minutes of AI generation, 10 gigabytes of storage, 4 exports, and 2.5 million plus standard media. Now, in this case, we have $25 on the plus plan, and you can choose the number of users. I'm going to go with this much users, and you can see the amount of features you can get. And the max plan for one user is $60, and it goes up as you increase the users. All right. You can compare all the features together with itself as well. And the thing is that this platform is a treat for you when it comes to actual video generation, all right? So once we're over here on the Wakanda video, by the way, this video is done, which is incredible. So we're going to come over and watch this. Now we're going to choose the audience for this. So, what audience do we want? Let's go with news enthusiasts. Then it says look and feel. Let's go with thrilling. Then we have platform. I'm going to go with YouTube and click on continue. And as you can see, it cues this in. So while that cues in, we're going to go ahead and watch this video and see how they did on this.
Ever wondered if ancient pyramids were the handiwork of extraterrestrials?
So you can actually see that the texts are pretty incredible. They've also used really good music for themselves, okay? Now, this is the best part. Like, using proper music, using proper elements, and using proper text is the best thing you can do. And just look at the videos, look at the AI integrations, you can see the narrations, you can see the actual work, and look at this. It actually uses proper real-time videos as well. Now, as we go on, look at that. So it brings you to the creation of the pyramids as well. And it actually goes through the whole story that we've asked it to go through. And look at that. We have proper 3D videos, and it talks about aliens as well. You can see a watermark up here as well. So, if you don't want this watermark to be included, that's going to be a bit of a problem for you because the watermark is extremely necessary when you're working with Invideo AI. But you can see just like this, it keeps going on and on. You can even hear the music in the background, which is pretty incredible and, properly matches the thrilling and dark gothic vibe, but at the same time, it's keeping an Egyptian theme because it's about pyramids. You can actually see the data that it picked off was extremely accurate to what I wanted it to pick off. Now, the reason for that is because we made it, go through a prompt that was extremely descriptive. And writing a descriptive prompt is really important. Now, you can also go ahead and edit it further on more. So if you click on edit, you actually have this editor opened up. So let's say we have this clip over here, right? And this clip, mind blowing, right? The precision with which pyramids were constructed is another point of intrigue. The side of Great Pyramid are aligned almost perfectly. So let's say I'm gonna go ahead to some text that I don't like, and you can edit that in. You can add different media into this if you want to, and you can also, decrease down its duration. You can change its center point if you want to. So let's say I'm going to do this to 0.3, and you can see the center points are now changed. So just like this, you can work with different things, apply the changes, and you should be good to go. Okay. Then moving on, you can also give different comps or give different prompts into this video. So let's say I'm going to go to change the subtitle color to a lime green. I'm going to click on generate, and all the subtitles are going to be changed to lime green. Okay, and you're simply going to wait for it to load up, and that's a pretty incredible feature to have. And look at that. Now it's lime green, and as you can see, it goes on. You can also write, make it a karaoke text format where each word that is said becomes yellow. Okay, so once we do this, we're going to click on generate. And obviously, now that we've, described it to it, if it doesn't understand, obviously we'll let you know. But as you can see, subtitles now in karaoke style sing way. So
Logistics of quarrying, transporting, and assembling these massive stones without modern machinery seem.
how incredible is that? And we're also going to write keep the text green and yellow. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and write that. Click on generate, and that will obviously change the text styling. Okay, it will change the font's actual, styling setting. And according to that, it will create the design as we want it to. Okay, so there we go. The subtitle style green to yellow. And once you have done that, you're simply going to wait for it to save it to this section. And once it has been saved, you can go ahead and edit it more. And look at that.
The Great Pyramid of Giza has over 2.3 each.
So how incredible is this? Just like this, you can edit more and more videos accordingly to what you want. And once you are done with your edit, you can simply go over to download. You're going to click on download video, and you are going to choose the default stock watermarks. Okay. We're going to go with the normal branding, and you're going to go with the resolution. So I'm going to go with 1080 pixels, click on continue, and from here, it starts downloading the necessary widgets for you, okay? And it goes through and downloads all the necessary brandings. It's going to go and download all the necessary videos accordingly. And once you do that, you're pretty much set to go. So this is basically how you're going to be using Invideo AI, and you are going to be exporting different videos for yourself. So you're simply going to wait for this video to render and prepare. And while that is rendering, let's go ahead and watch this video as well. So we're going to open it up. And once we open it up, I'm going to keep it on full volume. And once we are over here,
If you don't like spoilers but still love drama, then brace yourself for this epic tale. The Avengers have landed in Wakanda, but they're not alone. A fierce battle has erupted with none other than the Dothraki. Yes,
so you can actually see how it added two worlds. Dothraki are from Game of Thrones, Wakanda and Avengers are from obviously Avengers. So, two different worlds, but it combined its story somehow using my prompts.
yes, you heard that right. This unexpected showdown has turned Wakanda into a battlefield of epic proportions. The roots of this clash, a mysterious artifact said to hold unimaginable power.
You can also actually see the different videos it has used as well, and so more. Now, while I pause this, you can see that the video over here has rendered, and as you can see, it starts downloading over here for around 600 megabytes. Okay, and you can keep downloading this and use it in the future for other references as well. But yeah, you can see how this video goes on, and you can do the same by going ahead editing its individual clips. You can give separate commands to this video, like enable titles with shake animation at a medium blue color. So I'm going to go ahead and add that generation in. You can also go ahead and change clips. You can change narrations. You can change the images in a clip. You can change the style of a clip. Okay, these are different things that you can generate for yourself accordingly if you want to. And it's really easy to do so. So you're only going to give it a few minutes. Make sure you have a good internet because Invideo AI does require a very good internet for itself. So once we go through with all of this, let me simply wait for this to load up. And once the subtitle animation is blue, let's see how it looks. So the subtitles
So
are going to be blue as soon as the loader loads in, and as you can
stay tuned
see,
for updates.
there we go.
And now,
So now we have blue subtitles with actual shake animations as it comes in, which is pretty incredible. So yeah, once you're done with this as well, you're going to go to download it and you're good to go. So this is basically Invideo AI. This is how you're going to use Invideo AI for yourself for great video generation and use it for actual proper video prognosis. So yeah, generally this is how you're going to work with it, and this is the prompts that you're going to want to add accordingly. So if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, do let me know down in the comments below and I'll be making a whole lot more for you. Till then, that is all from me in this video. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. I hope you all have a great day and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.